some people do suicide. What do you have to say about that?
It's connected to body shaming and like.
Hello guys, good afternoon. I hope you all are doing great over there, and over here I'm doing great too. So today in this video will be interesting, new and wonderful. Guess why? Today I have a new guest with me, and she is none other than a very Japanese girl, and which is over here with me, Yuriko. Hi Yuriko.
Hi, I'm Yuriko.
So I'd like you to introduce more about yourself, your name, and like how you want people to know you.
So yeah, I'm Yuriko, and I grew up and live in Kanagawa, and I'm Japanese.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So as you guys know, she's a girl who is Japanese, born over here, which has 100% Japanese blood. So we're gonna ask her questions which will relate to Japan and her life in Japan, and we'll know more about the things what you can learn from her, so that your life in Japan will be more easier. Let's go. So what types of country do you think Japan is?
I think Japan is fashionable country.
For example.
For example, especially city and Tokyo is more fashionable. They wearing the what they like want to like doll dress.
Oh yeah. Like very cute kind of like maid cafe kind of dress, which are very cute, and I think you don't see in foreign country that much, right? And I feel like in Japan people are more like colorful because and very unique. If we see in the other countries, they mostly follow the same pattern.
Yeah.
But in Japan, you see one with the very like jolly color clothes, and some with the very feet, like very like bright color, and that also Japan. I also have the image of that in Japan. So, do you think Japan is a great country to live?
That's good question. Yeah, it's good country because variety of food is so delicious and safe, clean. Yeah, but sometimes I feel like uncomfortable.
Oh, why is that?
Because it's strong to body shaming.
Okay. Body shaming is a very big topic, right? Like I think Japan is. I have been in Japan for this long years. I see people mostly in the one shape, like they have a perfect fit shape. There are very few people who are a little bit over in the weight. And the way people diet in Japan is also very unique. Like they quit all their food for diet, and I feel which is very unhealthy. So, it's being a girl and living in Japan. Like I think you're used to body like shaming and everything, right? But those who are from foreign country, I know that they're not used to that thing because they are like we are free. We can do whatever. And if I want to eat, I'll eat. If not, then I'm not like that. But in Japan, it's like if it's better to be in a one poster, fit in this category or something like that. You told that you feel very uncomfortable for that, but do you try yourself to be in that fit category or not?
Yes, I was when I was high school, especially body shaming is student is more like trouble program.
So you mean in teenagers a big problem?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they into the idol, model, and SNS. Everyone like style is skinny, but skinny and beautiful, and white skin and good color. Yeah. But not me and everyone,
Okay, it means like it feels very hard to be adopted in that culture if you are a little bit fat or if you have a darker skin or something like that, because everyone is exposed in the SNS, like outer social media, which is very
and
hard.
also in the train and how to say kokoku.
Oh, the advertisements.
Yeah. Advertisement almost advertisement about like teeth.
White
and-
teeth,
yeah.
clear
Yeah,
skin, no any skin marks or the
Crazy.
pauses. That is so crazy. I feel the same. So let's go with the next question. What are the things people should consider while coming to Japan? But like when I think me also when I came to Japan, I didn't care anything. I was like, I'll just go. And I came here. I went through a lot of difficulties, and I also faced a lot of discrimination. People saying bad thing like if you don't know Japanese, why are you in Japan and that all, right? So what are the things you should like? You feel like you should be considered about so that you won't face through all that difficulties.
I think it is positive to know about Japanese manner.
Mm-hmm.
For example, in the train we are quiet, so we don't talk louder. It's
Staying quiet in the train and not eating while you're walking. I think these are the very good manners which Japan has, and I know I do it now because sometimes when I'm having a busy schedule, like from one work to different work, no time to eat, I do eat at my way, but I try to avoid eating in the train station or in the shopping malls, around the shopping malls, standing outside the shopping malls and eating, which is considered as very bad in Japan. And there are other many rules I feel like which you should be like very considering when you visit Japan. And that's the reason why Japanese say gaikokujin. Don't use it. Don't, please make sure that they won't say that word. And what are the skills you think that they should have so that they can have an easy life in Japan?
they should study Japanese.
Oh.
I know Japanese is difficult, but yeah, some words. Yeah,
Having a basic
yeah,
level
yeah,
is
yeah.
good. Yeah, I think that is also a very good saying. Like if you're here to visit, I think it's okay if you don't know Japanese because everyone knows that you are here just for travel, and you yourself you know that you are here for travels, right? But if you come to stay in Japan, I think having a basic level of Japanese is very good because you can talk to some beautiful girls. So yeah, okay. One big question which have been asked for me by many people is like, how can we be friend with Japanese people? How to be friend with you guys?
So we are just from school, so.
If
Yeah,
I don't
I
go
know.
to any schools,
Mhm.
then how can I be friends with Japanese?
You should talk to Japanese because Japanese don't speak up fast.
First, yeah.
Yeah, but they are friendly, so you should.
So approach from
Yeah,
your
yeah.
side. Approach from your side. You mean okay? Like same here is we have been known each other for 3 years, right? And our like how we met is very interesting because we met in the very first day of the university. You helped me
Yeah.
through a lot of things. She was very sweet, guys. Like to be honest, she helped me through a lot of my university life because on my high school I didn't have any Japanese friends at all. I had two, but they were from the different schools, so I could not see them. Now I don't have their line and anything, so I can't contact them. So when I entered to the university, I was so scared, lonely, and I didn't know what to do. And I was sitting on the chair and just like worried, scared, and one of my friend came, and at the end of that day we were 5 and we actually went to eat out after we finished our class, and that was my most memorable day. Man, English is not my first language. Memorable day. So yeah, and she was one of that. So after that also she helped me to go through a lot of things. So I'm very thankful for that to you, Rico. And yeah, so you mean like approach yours
Yeah.
from your side so that they will like come up and talk to you. So but like what are the things you should consider while like talking to a Japanese, like これやらない方がいいこと、日本の話で。 way of talking or anything?
Waruguchi.
Don't use any rough words. Don't use any cross words. Okay. So, things that Japanese people do or say, but which makes a very different things. What are the things like you guys say? すぐなんか行かないなら行かないって言わないじゃん。あんまり。遠回しで言うか
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
ら、
yeah,
それって
yeah.
プロも最初分かんなくて結構困ったことあるんだね。それ。
So one word 行けたら行く means 行けたら行く direct translate is
If I can go,
Yeah.
I will go with it.
this word means don't go.
It means like I'm not going.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Are there any other words which like you should consider? Because I think I think like there are many words, but I don't know now. I'm not coming up with the ideas or the words which are they.
How about 大丈夫? 大丈夫 has many meaning. 大丈夫 is are you okay? 大丈夫 I'm okay. And 大丈夫 thank you 大丈夫
No,
is sorry.
I think the Daijobu has like iranai.
Yeah.
It
No,
says sometimes
thank you.
it's like yes I need
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and
yeah.
sometimes it says no I don't need it. That's so confusing. There are many words which they use as both like yes and no, which is very confusing. And you being a friend with a Japanese, it matters how close you are with a friend also. If you are close, like Yuriko knows me a lot, so she says me if she wants to go outside, then she says yes or no. It's not like ikettare. If she says that, I hate that because I think you know that, right?
Yeah,
I hate
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Don't say that to me because I just get confused. Like, what does this mean? Like, are you serious? Like, you don't want to go, or it's just like. And she says that she knows that, but some people's they don't want to say something directly like no I'm not going, so they goes like 行けたら行く時間みちょっと考えとく That is so hard to guess. So guys, if you are a foreigners and your friends or any goals, if you're approaching a guy you're approaching, if they say 行けたら行く考えとく then it means no, they are not coming with you. Please escape that. That person is not interested in you. Sometimes it might be the case that they want to go but they have a reason they can't go, but for that they will say differently. They won't say iketaraiku or kangaitoku. They have a different way. They will say why not this time, then let's do it next time. They will approach from them side. So be careful on this. I think this is a very big topic which foreigners need to consider. And yeah, so I know that as I remember that you have been to 2 different countries, Thailand and Australia, right? So being to those countries, have anything changed, like the way of looking Japan, your own country? Does it change or not?
Yes.
How it changed?
So before I went to study abroad, I was other country is better than Japan. However, Japan is the best country for like clean and about food. It's good.
Yeah, the cleanliness, food, safety is
and
good,
about
right?
water.
Water. Oh, water.
It's
Yeah.
tap
water. You can drink a tap
Yeah.
water. Oh, yeah. I think many Asian country like Thailand, India, Nepal, Bangladesh, like Vietnam. In this country, you can't drink the tap water wherever you can't. But in Japan, I think you can drink. If you drink a toilet, the water you have in the toilet, like I mean like in the waslet, not in the very toilet. Yeah, I think you can drink that also.
Yeah, toilet.
Yeah, you can drink that also. So if you don't have water, you can drink that too. So like you told that your way of thinking about the Japan has been positive, and you think Japan is the best country to live. But do you want to live your whole life in Japan?
No.
That's interesting. Why? Why?
Because the government can't care of children. I think they care about elderly people.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you mean that the government is taking care of old people than the young teenagers or the young generation? Okay, so that worries you.
Because so we pay tax a lot of tax, but it's not returned for us.
Oh, okay.
Not didn't support.
So it does not support you guys. It better supports to the older people and their livings. That's sad. So if not Japan, then which country do you want to go? Do you have any idea you want to live in?
Australia,
Why?
because I love nature
Uh-huh.
and I live in Kanagawa and I spent in Tokyo almost, and those prefecture had modern city, right? Building and not too much nature, right? And no animal. Yeah, but Australia is so good.
You like Australia because it has a beautiful nature and the city area is like limited, and except that it's more like natural and peaceful areas, greenery and that all. Okay. So what do you have to say to the people who are like planning to come to Japan? You gonna say come to Japan or no?
If you love Japan, you should come here. But don't like Japan, but no.
But mainly like those who comes to Japan is like those people who like anime. アニメが好きな人がなんか日本に来るじゃん。でも結局来た後に全然アニメじゃないから日本って。でそれで公開する人もいるじゃん。
But anime is fantasy things だけど、Japan is real です。Not everywhere and our life, Japanese life, is not animation. It's just good things only animation. We have foreigners say Japanese so kind, polite, but Japanese can kill someone, you know. People is same, so human is same.
So you mean that okay, the good points are being shown in anime, so people think that that's the Japan. But there are also bad points which you should consider. So like those people who comes to Japan, they have the image of anime, right? So what do you have to say about that, like anime, and mainly they talk about anime, like when it comes to Japan.
If they travel, it's good for them, but just living and long time is not good because animation is fantasy things and all Japanese life and buildings and 景色 is not like animation. So yeah, that's boring.
So you mean like that's a different two things, like coming here to visit Japan is like good because you just see the good points of Japan because you're living here for few times, right? A week, 2 weeks, not more than that. So you just can explore the good thing. But the more you stay in Japan, I think you're gonna see the reality of Japan, and it will be very different than the animation and that all. And that might, I think, bring a very big difference on the your feelings of having the like image of Japan. So if you are here just because of anime to live in Japan, I think that's not a good idea, guys. Please do more research on the country because every country has its good point and bad point, and I hope you will do research and know more about how Japan is at and what are the things you really want to learn from Japan. So like I was interested, but like I feel like many people in Japan, they go to depression, anxiety. Some people do suicide. What do you have to say about that?
It's connected to body shaming and like how to say in English, 同調圧力. You know, 同調圧力 means
the pressure from the surrounding.
Everyone say, but some people I don't want to something. And he is
like different.
Yeah.
So it means like have pressure from the surrounding, like being on the same categories. Everyone thinks that you should be in the same category, but if you don't fit, if you're like me, especially like I'm from a very different society, so I don't want to be in that pressure. Then everyone is gonna be like bullying you, saying critical things for you, and because of that, some people get pressure, I think,
Yeah,
and
pressure.
they
Strong pressure.
tend to do suicide. So it means the main thing is body shaming, and then the fitting in the society or the category where they have. That's so sad. Like, but many people know that, right? Many people do that, like suicide and that. Or then why do they follow the thing?
So when I was high school student, and I'm skinny than now, maybe 7 or 8 minus なの今から。Yeah.
You were
but-
that skinny?
Yeah, I know, but at that time, I feel like, oh, I'm so fat. Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
Wow.
I know.
That's so surprising.
But I didn't realize that because everyone's skinny, but yeah, only me. Oh, I have なんていうの肉がある。
Okay, you have more bone muscles, not the muscles actually. It's like more fat than the other people. So you used to feel like you're fat than others.
Yeah.
Everyone is slim, but I'm fat. My God, I think at that time I was eating like hell. Like I was like, no, I will eat this, I will eat this, I will eat that, and my family used to be like, no, you are skinny, too. Eat more. Wow, that's so.
Yeah, that's
different.
crazy. I know.
Right?
Yeah.
But I like as we see like many people, there are many suicides happening in the train stations, and I heard that there is a forest called Suicide Forest in Japan, which is crazy. If you don't know, guys, please do search. There is a forest in Japan where you can go and do whatever you want to do. It means like you can take your life, but please don't do that. It's so sad. Live your life because you just get once. And so yeah, just make memories, just don't care about the world. And I know it's hard when you don't care about the world because everyone you see they are in the same category, but you being in a different category is a little bit hard, which is troublesome. But I think it's more fun than losing your life, right?
Yeah.
So okay, let's talk about something different. How about the work in Japan? I think that is also connected to suicide and that all. Many people get depressed in the work and they
work
do
hard,
yeah.
no break, but low salary.
Yeah, I think that Japan has that problem, like no work-life balance. There is no balance in the work and life, because of which many people get depressed, anxiety, and the main thing what I hate about Japan is like after you finished your work and you have a time, you can't go home. You have to help the co-worker if they haven't finished their work, right? And that's so overrating because some of them, they know that they won't finish, but they want to work hard. Some of them, they work so hard and they finish before the time, but they can't have that rest, that time, which is very sad.
Yeah.
What do you have to say about that as being a Japanese?
It's a big problem, and yeah, my part-time job is okay.
Okay.
But I hear that so we work about 8 hours, but new one だったら
Oh, if you're a new employer?
yeah, and the senpai, the job didn't finish the task is I have to do that.
Okay, that's so crazy. Like, if your senpai, the one who is above you, if he or she does not finish their work, then the newcomers has to do all the job,
Yeah.
the juniors.
I hear that, but
That is so
it's
sad.
changed now.
Yeah,
It's better than
yeah.
like past.
Of course,
Yeah.
it has to be because I think many of the young generation, they don't want to work because of that reason. Also, like, non senpai no koto私が言うのだ。
And also my parents' generations, if you are sick or something, but you have to go to work.
That's more depressing, right?
Yeah.
I didn't knew about that.
It's not fun. Yeah, that's crazy. But
It means like you don't leave at all, right? You can't have a break.
so like if you have go to hospital and have
Receipt.
reception, maybe that's okay. But just
being sick, not feeling well is not
Yeah.
okay. It means like now in our university, like you can't miss the class. If you miss the class, it will be minus. So if you are sick, you need to have a receipt that you went to hospital. It's same as that as the university, right?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so tiring. Like how, like, so you are in your 4th grade right now, right? So are you planning to graduate in like job hunt in Japan or in other country?
I would try to other country to work, but I don't know everything. So my plan is I work in Japan and I understand how to live, work
manage the
and
balance of life.
business manner.
Mhm.
And if I want to go to abroad and work, maybe I can try to work at
Australia, your favorite
Australia
country.
and work.
Yeah. So like as you said that you're gonna try working in Japan for some time, right? To learn the manner, the way you have to go with the business life and everything. So, like, how hard do you think it is to get a job in Japan as a student, as me, as you?
Is it about job or part-time job?
No, I mean job. Part-time job, I think it's easy.
Yeah. Job hunting is crazy. Yeah, I don't like it because it's just lie again, you know.
Oh man.
Every student and didn't say truth. Trust.
So it means like they don't say truth. Companies, if you're listening, listen to this. We are students and we are saying this. I also have given so many interviews, not so many I would say, but I have given some, and many of the companies had a very weird reason to deny me was a visa problem because I am a foreigner and my visa and that all. But I think I agree with you. I think many of the students, they don't say truth, but I don't know why. I feel like I should be honest, and I think because of that I won't do a job hunting. I'm not gonna get a job in Japan maybe, but I don't know the thing. That sounds so weird, like saying lie, not being you and getting a job.
Yeah.
Isn't it hard after you get to job?
Hard?
Isn't it like 難しくないの？仕事に入った後に。嘘ついて入ったの。
But new one だから new one is just
No one knows you.
なんだろう So I think job hunting and same to university we not say ちょっと忘れてonly I think it's difficult to only job hunting and that start to job is not difficult because we are a new person, so other staff can teach us. So it's not difficult.
So you mean that the process of job hunting is very hard. But after you get a company, if you get entered to the company, then after that your senior will teach you how to do a job. So it won't be that hard for you. So the main thing is getting a job, like getting an entry in a job.
It's same part-time job, you know.
We
We don't know how to work, so they can teach me. Yeah, that's not difficult.
But the main, like the first process, getting a job, is better. Okay, that is so interesting. So yeah, that was so interesting to know about the Japan and its culture and mainly the backside the story, because me also being in Japan, I didn't knew some of the stories where she said, and as being a Japanese living in Japan, born in Japan, and the differences she said, I think that will help you and come over here in Japan and live your life better. So I hope I hope you will like my video, and if you want to hear more questions and answer from Yuriko, please write down the comments so that she can come again to help you find the roots, find the reasons why you should and why you should not come to Japan. And saying that, I would like to thank you, Yuriko. And at the last, I would like to say, do you have anything to say for our audience?
Hi. So my English is not good, but I hope you understand my English and enjoy this video. Thank you.
So yeah guys, saying that, enjoy this video and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you again with new guest.